This next comic is super cool. He just performed at SF Sketchfest. Start clapping now for Zorba Hughes, you guys.
So let's get the obvious out the way right now. I've been best dressed since kindergarten. I had a pinky ring on in the incubator and silk Pampers. And when I walk outside, women see me sometimes because I'll be really dressed up like suits and stuff. Women see me like, oh, I want you to be my sugar daddy. I'm like, sugar daddy, baby, I got diabetes. How about your gluten-free uncle? Your keto diet cousin? Your paleo papa? How about that? Anybody here ever done the paleo diet? Didn't they die off? You show me a healthy Neanderthal walking around and I'll consider it. My name is Zorba, as you heard. Yes, I'm a black man with a Greek name. Usually people here to go, damn, black folks just name their kids anything. Me and my cousin Coca-Cola used to get pissed about that. You know. I'm originally from Kentucky. Yeah, I know. Hillbillies rednecks to me. This is what they look like when they don't inbreed. I'd like to clear up a stereotype. We don't marry our cousins. I've been dating my aunt for a while. I think I should know. I got a crazy family. Anyone else? Yeah. I got an uncle named Tom, but we can't call him that. I didn't know I was a cock blocker as a kid. I tell you what I mean. I'm an only child. I got two aunts that are 8 and 12 years older than me, so they're like having older sisters. My grandmother used to make them take me with them on their dates. Yeah, because they dated a lot of African exchange students. My grandma was like, I don't know these motherfuckers. They might know voodoo. Say this is my aunt you want to take on a date. We go to the movies. You got to pay my way in, her way, and your way, and I sit in the middle. Now, what's the best way to get to know her? Get to know me. So they would try to bribe me. They'd be like, hey, little man, here's a 20. You go get us some popcorn. I'm like, you make it 40, I sit in the lobby. You make it 80, I catch the bus home. Then you got to deal with my grandmother. My grandmother was mean. The welcome mat in front of her house said, fuck you. She did not play. Did not. I got a call from Wells Fargo the other day. They said they detected some unusual and suspicious activity on my card. I was putting money in my account. That threw them. They had never seen that before. I live here in San Francisco, and now I live in the Tenderloin. Yeah. Interesting place to live. It's the only place I've been where you see an empty wheelchair and not be concerned about where's the person that was in it. You know what I'm saying? I saw a guy, he was tying up, shooting up. As I walked past him, I overheard him say, I don't drink juice because juice is bad for my health. That's the TL. I seen a rat and drag. That's the TL. I seen a guy with a lazy eye, buck teeth, weak chin. He had on a shirt that says, I make pretty babies. That's the TL. I had a homeless racist guy call me the N-word. 30 minutes later, asked me for change. I said, change? You just called me the N-word. Why you gotta bring up old shit? That's the TL, man. There's a prostitute this big goes by the name of Half Price. That's the TL. I seen a blind man having a cell phone argument, said these words, when I see you, I'm fucking you up on sight. That's the TL. You ever been on Hyde and Turk? It's what I refer to as the homeless flea market. Why? Because homeless people find stuff, set it up, and try to sell it to you. One day I'm on Turk and walking, minding my business. A homeless guy tried to sell me one shoe. What the hell I'm gonna do with one shoe? He said, take it one step at a time. That's the TL. I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, you heard of it. Home of the Kentucky Derby. It's the one time of the year where white women get to dress worse than a pimp. You get to see all that. I'll tell you, the one person I'm going to tell you about before I get out of here, craziest person in my family, my grandmother. 4'11", swear she was 5 feet. When I was 5 years old, I saw her whoop my dad's ass. He owed her money. He didn't want to pay. He was like, hold on, mama, you don't tell me what you do no more. You see this boy? This is my son. See this woman? This is my wife. Now get the fuck out of my face. Exactly. Even the dog pissed on himself. He couldn't believe it. My grandmother took his arms behind his back like they on cops. Turned him over her lap, started beating his ass. He got loose running under the bed, assuming he's gonna be safe. My grandmother chased him under the bed and whooped his ass under the bed. And went off on him like a brimstone preacher. She was like, you think cause you're grown, and got a place of your own, that you gonna talk back to me? Well, I said, well, I said, well, I said, well, I don't think you heard me. I said, well, I brought you in this world, and I surely take you out. Yeah. Church, my mother said, can I get an amen? My mother's like, amen, sister, preach on, preach on. Neighbors came over, they formed the gospel choir. They was like, beat his ass, beat his ass. And when you see your dad get his ass whooped, you can't have the same respect for him anymore. I stay up late to watch TV, but didn't I tell you go to bed? I call grandmama. Okay, you win. You win. Saw this in the paper. I'll leave you on this. They found the original bus that Rosa Parks was on. Yes, and they're going to put it in a museum in Detroit where she's from. And I think that's so cool, but here's the question I ask. Are they going to put it in the front of the museum?
Zorba Hughes, you guys! The first black person you've seen today.